thing is, like, I'm not a superstitious person. Like, I've never seen anything like this since. Most of my childhood and growing up was in the Netherlands. And eventually we were living in a house that was probably definitely haunted. The house was very old, and Holland, of course, with its history with World War II and everything, like, we were right at the edge of a forest where they used to have like Nazi bunkers and stuff like that when they would occupy the Netherlands. There was a lot of weird stuff that happened in that house. There was like plates that would lift up and like fly off the shelf, voices. I would be up late, like working on an essay or something. Everybody else is asleep, and I would just hear like a voice come from the kitchen, which is like right next door to our computer room, just saying stuff like, "Is anyone there? Please help me." And I'm like, that's my brother playing a prank on me with a walkie-talkie. So I like search all over the kitchen, and eventually I have this realization. It's like, I'm not finding a walkie-talkie, and I'm going to go to bed because this is not okay. I would have to bike through the forest to go to school and get back from school. And of course, in the Netherlands, when it's like wintertime, it would get dark at like 4 p.m. So I was coming home late one day and biking through these pitch black woods when all of a sudden, out of my left ear, this really loud hissing noise, like it almost sounded like pressurized air or something like that. And so I turned my head, and there's just like bright light, and I could swear it's like humanoid just coming out of the bushes and the trees, like on the left side of this path. And I look at it for like a split second. I'm just like, nope. And I just bike as fast as I've ever biked, like out of the woods. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good. There was this whole thing, like, so our front door, you could not see from the road. You had to like drive down the little driveway, and then you'd see our front door. So our mom dropped us off at school one time. It was rainy, so she drove us. And she pulls up and sees like a guy at the front door. The guy is wearing like, you know, a trench coat. He has slicked back hair, and he's lighting a cigarette by the front door. And she's like, oh, okay, what does this guy want? Like, is he here to like work on something? So she looks to put the car down and park, looks back, and he's gone. Still smells like cigarette smoke. It always smelled like cigarette smoke at that front door. None of us smoked. I can't explain it, is the thing. Yeah. And like, if I could go back and like, especially those woods, like, and just see it again to know that I'm not crazy, like, I would love to. It bugs you because like, once you see something like that, you want to see it again just to know that you're not crazy.
Right.
Because I consider myself a pretty scientific person. Like, yeah. I love science. I've studied a lot of science in school. I can't explain everything that I saw.